So I just saw Superman, and I gotta say, it was actually pretty good. Now this is a movie that has had a lot of high expectations ever since it was announced. Superman has historically been a very hard character to translate into live action, and there have been many failed attempts. Now when I first heard that James Gunn was making a new Superman movie, I would be lying if I said I wasn't at least a little bit worried. It's not because I don't trust James Gunn, and to be honest, I would literally take anything over Man of Steel.
No!
But there was just too much pressure for this movie to be good. This is a movie that you cannot mess up. You have to get this character right, especially if you're planning for it to kickstart an entirely new cinematic universe. So yeah, I am very relieved to say that I had a very enjoyable time watching this film. It's not perfect, I have many critiques, but overall it did its job of convincing me that these guys actually knew how to make a good movie. First of all, I just want to say that David Corn Sweat, you could not ask for better casting. He is Superman. Everyone else in this movie is also perfectly cast. There's a scene at the beginning of the movie where Lois Lane is interviewing Clark, and that might as well be my favorite scene in the entire film. Going in, I didn't really expect much from Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, but every time you see him on screen, you can just tell that this man really hates Superman. I also want to point out that this is not your standard origin story. There's like a couple seconds of text at the beginning, but like that's it. This film really does just throw you into this world and expect you to already have a basic understanding of these characters, and that is something that I can respect, but it does cause a lot of messy problems. There are many characters and concepts that are introduced, but we don't really spend a lot of time developing them. There are many conflicts and storylines going on at the same time. Some already taking place before the movie even starts, and I can admit that it can make it a bit hard for me to truly care about everything that's going on. This is a very ambitious movie, and I would say it probably bites off more than it can chew. I'm not saying that we have to spend half the movie explaining Superman's backstory, but I do wish that this film could experiment with a little bit more of a simple story and save all this complicated concepts for future sequels. Now, like I said, I still really respect James Gunn for trying this story out, especially for a first film. It does a very good job of creating an already established world with other DC characters in it, and it made me look forward to see other movies and TV shows take place in this universe. To be honest, if I really wanted to watch a good, simple Superman origin story, I would just watch the 1978 version. I really like how they embody more of the cartoonish, comic booky aspect of this world. This is a much more whimsical and adventurous take on the character, and I think it fits very well. Overall, there are still a lot of issues that I could rant about for a long time. I didn't even mention how some of the CGI and visuals were like noticeably bad. I still have a lot of significant problems with the pacing and script. It is in no means a perfect movie, but it is exactly what we needed. This movie was actually fun and exciting, the exact type of thing that this franchise desperately needed. The best compliment that I could probably give this film is that I could tell that the people working on this movie were actually passionate about this story, and they genuinely understood the character of Superman and what made him work. And in an era of lots of slop, there are a lot of bad movies being made. This is a step in the right direction. So yeah, I would strongly recommend this movie. Not flawless, but it is everything that I would have hoped for. I know this is a pretty short review, but like I don't have much to say. It's a good movie. So I'm gonna give Superman a 7 out of 10. Hello everyone. It's been a very long time since I last posted, and I'm sorry. To be honest, I was just lazy. I have been very out of it with recent film news and recent new movie releases. I'm gonna try to catch up on all the new movies that I missed. I'm gonna try to upload more. I'm planning on a kind of lengthy video to make up for the lack of uploads in 2024. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you're still watching this video, comment down below. CW King D42 is the best. And I'll like pin the first person to do it, I guess. Also, please like and share this video. I think YouTube already forgot that I exist. Yeah, okay, bye.